Environment is destiny. That is what actually my first mentor ever like really drilled into me, right? Environment is destiny. And when you think about it, it's so true because the environment that you surround yourself in will dictate your future. We've all heard the saying, you're the sum of the five people you hang out with and all these other things, right? But, I was on a call earlier today, just from sales training, right? And one of the guys on the call closed a deal for $4,000 in commission. Now, most people don't know somebody that can make $4,000 in 1 hour or, even let alone 2 hours, right? Let alone in a day. So and when I heard that, I've been in insurance before, I did a deal that was 4K in commission. So when I heard, I'm like, yo, that's awesome. But it wasn't no way, what? It didn't cause that because I've become kind of jaded to the industry. I know what kind of money is out there. I know what kind of money can be made. So when he hit it, I was super happy for him. But it just clicked in my head yo, somebody that isn't exposed to this world would be like, wait, what? They would think he was lying. To me, him lying, well, for one, I know the guy. He's a cool dude. Met him in person as well. But, it's just most people aren't exposed to that world, so they would just automatically assume that this person was lying, right? Or just it wouldn't make any sense to them logically. And so I say all that to say, because I've surrounded myself within a certain environment with a certain group of people, just certain things are just normal. It's just the standard, right? And it's now you're aware of the opportunity. It's not a shock to you, and so if that's your standard and that's what's normal, just think about you literally raise the floor. Don't get me wrong. Yeah. Life is about raising the ceilings and whatever, not having a ceiling, but you always want to raise the floor, meaning your baseline. So what's the standard here? Right. And I was just thinking this is such a vital thing for people. People don't really take this into consideration, right? We all and here's also the thing too. You do have to pay to be in certain environments. It's just part of the game. You have to pay to play. So it's not a scam because when you think about, when you go to nice establishments, you go to nice restaurants, communities, these places are the real gate to get in is a price tag. That filters out the room, right? You're not going to be dealing with, riffraff. You're not going to be dealing with the bottom of the barrel type people. You're just not. It's an elevated environment for a reason. And that's one of the best things that money can buy you is access to certain environments and certain groups of people. Sure, the cars are nice. The nice houses. I've been inside them. It's just when it gets old after a certain, period of time. But being around the right people, having high quality friends, high quality relationships you can't really put a price tag on it, but you could certainly, filter that room and just, get yourself in that room. That's going to be the biggest thing. So, that's, I'm at the gas station. There's a bunch of commotion going on, so a little thrown off. But, when I think about had I not put myself in certain environments, I would still I used to think, man, there's no way that this person, but then you understand oh, they're just playing a different game, right? I know another mentor I like to listen to. He doesn't know that I'm his mentee yet, but he compared the difference between traveling a mile. His name is Myron Golden, by the way. Definitely give him a listen. But he compared the difference between traveling a mile, right? He goes, if we race a mile and we ran, you'll probably beat me because he walks with a limp. And he's like, you'll beat me for sure if you're a regular runner. And then he goes, but if I take a bike and the only goal is to travel that mile, he's like, I'll beat you using the bike with less effort. And then he goes, and if you get a bike, I could get a car. And then same thing applies and so on and so forth. You get a car, I get a plane, you get a plane, I get a jet. And so the real thing that keeps people behind is just the system they're using. It's just the mechanism, the machine that they're in. So some people are just leveraging, it's not that they're working harder, they're just leveraging different systems. That's it. Like that's the real thing. So once you could really understand and grasp that, it's like it's a done game, because now it's just, oh, I just need access to the leverage. I just need access to the lever. I just need to extend my lever. How can I extend my lever? With skills. Skills pay the bills. Skills, with the right skills, you can also make the mills, right? Which is the goal. And so I'll make this one a quick one. I mean, it's like that's just the point I wanted to drive home. So I hope something like stuck out to you. Just remember, you always have to be in the right rooms with the right people. Even if you don't know anybody, like the second to last networking event I went to, which really changed my life, I didn't know a single soul before I went there. I didn't know anybody that was there. I mean, I knew one of the guys, he had a YouTube channel, and it was like a small YouTube channel. He was just doing his thing. But I'm like, dude, it's in a month. I don't know anybody. Let me just put my best foot forward. Let me come there with, some charisma. And I know how to talk to people at this point. Like, I've been in these rooms before, and I just went. I took a leap of faith, and little did I know, like, I would be in the position I'm in now, right? And now I'm making content about my journey. So I'll leave you guys with that. It is a Friday night, so I hope you guys are, I'm not probably going to post this till tomorrow, but hey, you guys have a great weekend. If any questions, anything that stuck out to you, takeaways, insights, let me know. Drop it in the comment section, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.